What's up, everybody? It's me. It's your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your uncle, Big Mel, not the little one. And this is the Whole Purp podcast, where the whole purpose is the whole purpose. We are going to sit with some of the greatest people in America that are great at what they do. They're very informative and inspirational, and most of all, entertaining. They're going to help me reach you guys and pretty much just inspire you, educate you, and get you up to par with your own personal life, everyday life situations. Like I said, the whole purpose of the Whole Purp is the whole purpose. We want to touch base on everything that has purpose. So before we get started, I want to go ahead and thank my team, everybody behind the scenes, everybody behind the cameras. Shout outs to my guy, Real HD Film, salutes to him. And big salutes to a sponsor of ours, Ill Incomparable Incorporated Fashions. They are some of the greatest people around me right now that are doing great at what they do. So I just definitely had to give them their flowers at the moment. To move on from that, I want to move to you guys and thank you guys for tuning in today to the Whole Purp podcast. You are the very first family members tuning in, and I want to thank you guys. But before we move forward, go ahead and go ahead and drop some comments below, drop as many as you want, and go ahead and share with a friend or two and get them tuned in and locked in with the Whole Purp podcast. They do not want to miss it. But most of all, if you guys don't do any of those things, please, 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 and another please, subscribe to the channel. And to show you how appreciative I am for your subscription, I want to reach out to my first 10 subscribers, the first 10 people that can subscribe. I'm going to reach out to you, and I want to send a gift to you from my heart to yours to show you my appreciation for your time today. I hope you love it just as much as I appreciate you guys for tuning in today and becoming the first family members of the Whole Purp podcast. I know you probably have noticed this bottle and glass of champagne beside me here. This is not just because this is the first episode of the Whole Purp podcast, but this is also because this is how we're going to start every episode. We are going to start every episode with the fellowship and a toast to either our guest and what they have going on, to either the show and any milestones that we may have reached, and most of all to you guys for tuning in. So every time that you tune in to the Whole Purp podcast, feel free to have a glass for yourself and join me in a toast. Today, we are toasting to the first episode of the Whole Purp podcast of many, many more to come. And we are toasting to you guys for being the first family members to join us today and become part of this magnificent journey. So cheers to you guys, and cheers to the team and everybody that helped bring this to fruition. So moving forward, I just want to let you know the layout of the show. So like I said, we will start each show with fellowship and toasting and cheering to you guys and the guests. Our guests will consist of some of the greatest people in America. I can't say that enough. They're wonderful at what they do, very informative, very inspirational, and most of all, they have to be and they will be very entertaining. We're gonna have some great laughs. Get your notebooks out to take notes on anything that may help you in your future. We're gonna have people from financial experts, teachers, principals, activists. We're gonna have therapists. We're gonna have your regular everyday people that are spouses, that are parents. And also we're gonna have artists from every genre, and we're gonna have ministers even, and believers of Christ, which is very big to me. This show is not a quote unquote Christian-based podcast or show, but the foundation is built on Christ. God has given me this vision and impregnated me with this vision so that I may be able to birth it and give it to you guys. So I can't go without giving honor to God at the very least. So in saying that, a disclaimer to my Christians as well, this is a real show with real people who are dealing with and going through real situations, and we are going to have real conversations. We're not masking it for anyone. So we will talk like adults. Just to give you that heads up, there will be discussions, entertaining discussions, and adult conversations that will take place. So don't think this is going to be your Bible study session. However, like I said, we are built on the foundation of Christ, and I give all honor to him for this. But moving on, each guest is going to give us their input on their struggles, on their aspirations, what got them to start what they're doing. They're going to give helpful information to you guys that may help you in the future with your situation or aspirations. And most of all, we're going to get some great laughs. We're going to get some we might even have tears, but the conversation is going to be magnificent, I promise you. So I want you guys to be very interactive, not just talking to me, but also to our guests. I want you guys to let me know what type of conversations you would like to see take place on the Whole Purp podcast, and what conversations you may even want to partake in yourself. Because at the end of the season, I will hope to be able to reach out to you guys who give great input and get you on the show, and we can talk about maybe the topic or conversation that you threw in the comments section. So please stay interactive with me, and I may be able to get you here in this chair. And if you're too far, we can remote you in. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in to episode 0. Like I said, it's just informative to let you know what to look forward to. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any of the episodes, any of the takes that we put up here for you guys to take hold of and partake in. So thanks again for tuning in. See you guys on the next round. Take care.